pass that damn test. But my mom lives in England. Yeah, she panics for everything. So in 2016, right, we know what happened. She called immediately. I'm like, this is a 6-hour time difference. What the fuck? She goes, are you gonna be okay? And I was like, shit, I hope so. She was like, you need to go get her citizenship. I was like, well, the way my pockets are set up, I can't afford it right now. I'm gonna rock out this residency though for a little bit. Right? And so I was in Pennsylvania at the time. And she called again. She seen the riots happening in Virginia. And she calls me. She goes, are you okay? I was like, well, I'm in Pennsylvania. But white people do weird shit every day, friend. Like, I don't know if I'm numb to it or accustomed to it or some shit. But I was out, and like while the world is happening right around us, there's like literally almost like a state or so over, like some other shit is happening, but we're just like, so like I'm in the moment, I'm enjoying it. So that's where this old shit ass came from. Cool? Y'all ready? I'ma shut up and do the poem. You said please? I'll touch this motherfucker, okay? Hey, baby, I ain't too proud to take this wig off. My edge is laid. I'm fucking with you. It was a normal day in Philly. Oh, little motherfuckers, okay. Popeye's got barricades. Well, not so normal. More liquor than usual. More bass than this park is used to. Folks strolling to some shit they could just rock to, still shimmying, still hopping, still ducking bullets. I mean, just ducking. Maybe they didn't wake up and look outside of their bubble. I mean, our bubble, I've seen it too. A Confederate statue sitting on its hinges, uniting the right bigotry on its finest. America is on fire again. It's been on fire. Still one fire that's never been put out. A pyromaniac for a president he has yet to speak. He still tweets in a state of emergency. The first lady tweets before him. I guess his trigger finger only works in North Korea or the protected America lingo he sticks to a wall, while color folks are sprayed with bullets at stoplights, while our backyards are sprayed with pepper at a racist march. I mean, a march on birthright. I mean, a march for shit that didn't belong to them in the first place. But we're here acting like the outside world is not existing. People driving through stoplights trying to catch a beat before it gets flatlined by the rain. People driving through people getting flatlined in their own blood. It's crazy how Saturday showers looks a lot different. A few states over, my mother called and asked how far is Pennsylvania from the Virginia riots. I told her riots happen every day. They look different, but cut the same every time I'm referred to as a girl instead of a woman. When my hair is touched, when I have to explain the difference between equity and equality, when I have to remind my privileged co-workers and students that ghetto is a place and not an attribute for a person. Moments I write within myself because I can't slap the shit out of them. Riots happen every day, but at this point we're just accustomed to it. It was a normal day in Philly, but it was a normal day in America. Y'all applaud. Hey, let's keep this shit rocking. Y'all ready for the next opportunity to say hell yeah? I need that same energy. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Give it up for Michelle, the Gemini. You know, my family hit me up and was just like, this is happening. I was like, no fear. I thought y'all had faith. No fear. There's a higher power that is over all of this. This is just the United States. You can literally go do whatever you want to do. Please know that your abundance is above this dimension. Braids are straighter than this world. But most people just go with the twist, but call it the flow. But I'm at a point where you can call me Dora the Explorer while searching on Pandora. You see this earth. It's full of avatar clicks, and I just want to fit into none. One by one, it's like we all want to be seen by the blind. It's like we believe what we're told. We won't touch the braille to know if it's the truth. Rather have everything head to us in clusters by gangs. Who you with? Democrats or Republicans? I mean, blue or red? Well, I guess they both just Crips and blood, but it's nicer if we call it Walmart and Target. We park our minds and let commercials think
are free, and that's the best price. And at times, we're too lazy to scan, unless it's to be happy. Beep, can I get a price check on these bills? Warning, may cost so many. I don't care, shut up. I just want to be, in the most twisted way, happy. Lie. Let me know that my tax dollars don't make me a murderer. Just call them casualties. They couldn't afford casual caskets. I'm dead to your truth, but philosophy revived me. I approach situations more wisely, only because I know nothing. Socrates inside of me. He may be dead to you, but we often meet on Saturn's rings, and he corrupts my mind with cravings of knowledge. He told me, we look less foolish if a handful of us admitting to not knowing anything. Wouldn't that be something? And I guess we can't have everything, so we borrow on bad credit. American Express to the discovery of cars for every holiday inn to the hottest hotel, hold, fee on mail, real estate to retail, hold to resell, resold by repo. Now we both no, bread is so hard to come by. Our only option is to buy. We demand our supply. Too much Medicaid, no one dies, everyone lies, dressed in purity, nice disguise while government officials drain our social security. Bailouts are passed out like bail bonds. We all forget where we come from because we're blindfolded with a bandana holding 13 stripes and 50 stars. I can't see the light. I mean the stars. I feel the cold iron bars. I mean the stripes. I feel covered up. Oh, I mean protected. I am proud to live in America, where every day we get to witness economic imprisonment. The end is looking tangled and kinky. So citizens, please pledge your allegiance with me to this United Nation and the land of the free and the home of the slaves. Brave. Thank you. I got a show at wanpoetry coming up, my play. Y'all, that one was deep, but I got a comedy play. It's called Waiting on the Plug. It's on Tuesday. We're gonna be doing it with Juan Tuesday, Christmas Eve. You can actually smoke inside the play. It's a whole wheat church inside of it. Instead of amen, we say hey Graham. Y'all gonna make me catch the holy smoke. Okay? We got the medicinal missionary mass party. We're gonna have a good time. Instead of the pastor, I'm gonna pass the. And we're gonna definitely be passing it all up in there. Make sure you get your tickets. And maybe I'm also gonna be hosting here for New Year's Day. New Year's Day, I think, if I'm not mistaken, New Year's Day. And then we got poetry and R&B with Juan New Year's Eve. So baby, we got a lot to do for the holidays. I got y'all, all right? I love y'all. I'm gonna let y'all stuff.
Y'all poet. I just like that. Y'all ready for the next song? Let me say hell yeah. Y'all know what to do by now. I need all the love. I need all the energy. Give up for Angel Marie. All the way to the line. Angel Marie. Y'all applaud the artists. On deck. I got Lindsay on deck.
Hello, this is very tall. Okay. Hi, my name is Angel Marie. I wrote a poem today. It's called Reading the News and Crying. So I'm glad that you guys can share the space with me. We are a hungry mass. We are a starving mass. But there are no organs left to chew, no blood left to swallow, just hollowed bodies for hollow bellies. We are a hungry mass. We are a starving mass, but they leave scraps scattered across the concrete, scraps of cauterized skin and cracked bones between each movement of our hungry mass. Our starving mass, of thrashing mass of gnashing teeth, clinking, tangled chains. The leg cuffs won't come off. Somebody take the leg cuffs off. Somebody take the leg cuffs off. I cannot stand to see casualty chewing casualty on my newsfeed. Thank you.
Y'all applaud. We gonna keep it rocking. You ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. know what to do. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Liz. We on deck, and for love, you are on deck. It's all you, baby. Applaud. Show some love. Don't break my mic though. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Alright, hi y'all, I'm Liz. I'm not on social. I'm so sorry. I'm not on social. Alright, thank you. This one is called Table Scraps. If my mother is a chorus, I am just a refrain. Like Arya Stark, a girl has no name, a gun has no blame.
Come on.
Picket flesh like rap rejects. Bars like shots to the body, no deflex. Hands on my body, check my reflex. Don't know where to put my hands, T-Rex. Just need sex. So you can cut the movie on. Got me singing to the song. Me and Mr. Wrong get along so good. Throat raw from past rips of bongs. Scripts on songs. He say that I'm playing Call Me Merrily the way I'm about to roll along. Sick of talking, baby, get on top of me. You like to dance, I'll call you Michael, come and rock with me. Say you want lunch, your place not beaming if you got time to lean. Elbow grease, no INT. I like you, boo, completely over, like a rhyming scheme. Won't check your phone, nigga, get out. Ain't you got a home to be? Don't find home in me. Seen this film before, close your eyes. This part ends badly. So quick, so sadly, and in the mix, here I'll sit. Picking at like rap rejects, bars shaking the lobby. I eject pros filled with woes, my only mistake, accepting table scraps.
Nigga, don't you got a home to be? I'm gonna use that on something. Take that on the shirt too. Loosen your booty hole is too tight. The giggle make you jiggle. You ain't got a home to be? I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna coach you though, listen, when I remember. I'm gonna coach you though. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Y'all know what to do. I need all the love. I need all the energy. Give it up for April Love. On deck, Saj. You are on deck.
Shout out to Marla, who decided to just throw my name on the list last minute. Amen. I had to loosen my booty hole to get up here. Breathe in, let it out. All right. Who are you? I said, who are you? Are you that hurt, that pain, that lacking joy, feel like you're going insane? That disease causing your body dis-ease, neglecting yourself just to people please? Are you that shame and regret, feeling like a nobody? Depressed because you're not somebody's somebody? Are you that desperate feeling, willing to settle because you're lonely? So much so, you don't care that you're not there wanted only? Are you that sick and tired of being sick and tired? That one who can't seem to get hired? That low self-esteem? That 30-year-old raising a teen? That misused and abused who can't seem to choose what's right or who's wrong? You have been brokenhearted for so long. That overweight, full of hate, wasted so many years of your life, but feel that now is too late? Let me share a thing or two with you. If you're not dead, baby, God's not done with you. You are not the things that has happened. And I'm keeping it 100. I promise you, I'm not capping. You are not unworthy because of what was said or done to you. Let me back that up, I'm sorry. You are not the things that has happened. And I'm keeping it 100. I promise you, I'm not capping. You are not the things that you've been through. You are not unworthy because of what was said and done to you.
You are not the depression or anxiety you may sometimes feel, even though that shit might feel hella real. You are purpose in its original form. You didn't just appear out of nowhere. There was a reason you were born. So chase your dreams and don't you dare give up. And when fear get in your ear, tell it to shut the fuck up. All that you need to succeed has been given. And you know how I know? Because you're here, breathing. My name is April Love. That's my time. Thank you for yours. I can be found on IG, alove_story.
Hey, shout out to Frank for putting me on the list. Block the blood, block the blood, block the blood. I mean, y'all had a good time so far. Y'all had fun. All right. I got one more open mic poet for you before we get into our feature. So right now, what I need y'all to do is start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, and give it up for a side all the way, all the way, all the way to the right. You so swaggy. I'll be like you when I grow up.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody. There we go. Okay. What's up? My name's Taj Mahal. This poem's called Home. Take me whole. I mean, it ain't mine if I've been piecemealed. I mean, I'm home now. Finally, stretched my legs out, stood up finally, got tired of drowning in the shallow end. A wise man said, pick up your mat and walk, or swim, or crawl, or fly, and when I did, love grew. Out my back, my wings spread, and I flew the coop of others' opinions. Love says, if you're a bird, I'm a bird, says, let me learn to see you how you see you, because if you see me the way I am in your mind, I'm just a reflection of you. A plaything your mind created to make you feel comfortable. So I ask, would you let me step out of the box of your imagination where I've been caged in? I ask, can you see me now? What if I turn like this or talk like this? Or will you simply reminisce on the old days? As if by then I hadn't shed my skin 100 times. The difference is you were comfortable with that shedding because you say, I remind you of you. Say, yes, I'm so proud of you. So I baptized myself and crowned me royalty in the names of all that is holy, spoke my sea legs and wings into existence, called it self-actualization. I made the realization that my mind and my thoughts could free me. So when I speak of me, I speak with honey on the tip of my tongue and a lightning bolt at the back of my throat. Here I am, finally free, finally me, finally speaking. That's that.
Y'all applaud. I missed the tip, the way it fit. Your lips put your kisses to shame. I am shameless for this moment. Feel like Cali lust, our bodies were tectonic plates grinding against each other. I just want to make sure y'all was saying this. Yeah. Nasty asses. I knew I was out there. I said, watch. Just watch. Watch them zone in. So we reached the part of our show, right? Where it's our featured presentation. But before we get there, y'all ever seen Friday? Y'all seen next Friday? Y'all seen like Friday after next? Yeah, right. It was the Christmas one, right? Where it was like top flight security. What did you say? Okay. Now, I ain't gonna call no names, right? So it was a phrase said to me, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, Frank?" I don't. And I felt like my black card got took in that moment, and I was like, "I don't know what that means." And then she was like, "Top flight security of the world, Fred." And my dumbass was like, "Is that a school?" I know. I told y'all. I'm gonna keep my black card on me. Motherfuckers. Okay, y'all ain't gonna take my shit. Not today. But I just want give that, right? And so we have a phenomenal, y'all say feature. I need y'all to say it and believe it. Y'all say feature. Okay, right? And I was like, hey, poetry teacher, right? I was like, what you want the people to know about you? Poetry teacher was like, I graduated from the greatest HBCU in the world, Craig. Yeah, I see what I was like, is it called Craig? It took me a while, friend. I like to admit my wrongdoings, right? But she was like, I graduated from the best HBCU in the world, Craig. And she put an exclamation mark, right? That's the poet right there. Put the punctuation in so I don't fuck it up. You know, hey, y'all shout out to Grambling State University. Y'all don't feel the same. It's okay. Okay, I know it's rivalries and shit. I went to PW. I don't know nothing about the rivalries. Okay, my mom out. PWI business, right? And I was like, but what else? She was like, I'm a stoner. You know, pretty girl, small. Y'all give it up for the 420 lovers in the building. Okay. Crack is whack, but weed have our back. All right. And I was like, but what else? She was like, I got a whole poetry album. Y'all give it up if I had a whole poetry album on iTunes, on Spotify, on Tidal, on YouTube, on SoundCloud, in your mama house. Your mama probably got it. She should have it, okay? On the CD. But what I need for y'all right now, right? Some of y'all ain't been clapping all night, and it's okay. I ain't gonna call no names or point no fingers or faces. But right now, what I need y'all to do, I need all the love. Y'all just won $1 million. Y'all ain't gotta pay your taxes. You ain't gotta pay a car note. Goddamn, everything is free for you right now, even the energy. So right now, what I need from y'all, I need y'all to start clapping. I need all the love, all the energy. Out of Louisiana, by way of Dallas, give it up for poetry teacher. What's up? Ooh, I'm so happy to be in Houston. I love Houston. I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana, which is only about 2 hours east. Where Louisiana at? Woo! Y'all, you know what? That's what I don't like about y'all. Because when we on the bayou, Houston on the bayou. That's y'all. We the reason y'all got good coffee. So please, yeah.
Facts.
Please don't do that. I am a poetry teacher. It's so good to be here with you guys. Shout out to Amir. Shout out to the DJ Bloom in the building. Shout out to Sharika. Yes. I'm not gonna be here too long. I'm gonna do a couple of pieces for you guys, and we're gonna get out of here. How y'all feeling? When I say feeling good, y'all say feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling good? Sharika said that I have an album out, and I do. It's called The Pathetically Beautiful Project. It is streaming on all platforms, including Tidal, Spotify, your mom house. Yeah, she'll be playing it on Sundays when she cleaning and stuff like that or whatever. The first poem is gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Our first kiss was in an airport. An airport kiss sounds romantic. In most cases, I imagined it different. Didn't imagine it would be abrupt, top lip sweating from walk to shuttle. Didn't imagine still holding the duffel that put my head in this weird angle. I imagined it different. All the kisses after had me with feelings of sappy lightning bugs having meetings in my abdominal cavity. Kisses
that placed an APB out on the parts of me going missing. The first one, I imagined it different. Imagine it would feel like my respect for you, how you stood bottom of a thing and welcomed chaos, started seeing white flags instead of red ones, daggers inside of hearts flutter around my brain, reminding me to attach myself to yet another thing I can't have. Mistaking detonations of dopamine for deliverance, feelings forsaking for the falsehoods of forever reminds me of when my mom died on the sofa and we couldn't even touch the body like me, wanting to wake up dead things so they can love me again. Like finding her do not resuscitate order while I rummaged through her former life as if she wasn't just sitting here reminds me of trying to resurrect potential even after you said I'm not looking for anything serious. When she described how meds to take the pain of cancer away made her feel, said it was ravishing like a fire on her insides, reminds me of falling in love. I really just imagined it different. Imagine I'd be here talking about the first kiss I had that maybe wasn't so bad after all. Maybe I'm ungrateful. Maybe first kisses are a privilege. Maybe I like the taste of my own blood. Maybe I've been an organ donor because I don't know where my heart is anymore. Maybe you've been pretending to love me all along and maybe I don't know the difference. I mean, my first kiss was in an airport. Now I wish it wasn't. Look at peace. A lemon drop earlier, and I had like, you know, a little bit of, somebody had a little doobie they had, and I had a little, I forgot about 80% of that poem just a minute ago, but that's what y'all got, and I'm glad y'all like it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Y'all, I have a t-shirt brand. It's called Words Are Food because you are what you eat. Yes, you are what you eat. You're not going to talk to me any kind of way. I'm not going to talk to myself any kind of way. You're not going to talk to yourself any kind of way. Words are food. And it's hot now, but it's still hoodie season, and they are for sale. Yeah. These crops, you know. So my website is under construction, but you can order them from me. I'm the printer, I'm the author, I'm the merchandiser, I'm the buyer. So this sweatshirt, which is a black on black puff print, it is $35.
Only $35? You can't afford not to buy it.
Next poem will start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Death to fuck niggas. Fuck boys. I mean, fuck boy. You hate black girls that much? Now you hate your mama because when you look at her, you see your face call that Joanna. Talking big shit. All that noise. Just for that lady to risk her life giving birth to you and you turn out to be a fuck boy. We done being coy. Stand up and claim that shit. We can't tell y'all one from another anyway. All you niggas is a monolith. And if the fuck boy shoe fits, it's probably counterfeit. See, it's always a fuck nigga. They keep a woman name in their mouth that ain't even fucking with you. That's what a fuck nigga do. The epitome of a true enemy, but won't call out his homeboy because he probably wanna fuck that nigga too. It's a dick ride for me. Up to you put us in the back of the bus. Y'all not our friend. Y'all got that brother shit all wrong and stop asking me for my pussy. I ain't got none. It's all gone. My nigga ate it all. And stop asking me for my pussy. I ain't got none. It's all gone. My nigga ate it all. Y'all can't protect us in this industry too busy being fake feminists, coughing up your opinion of black women when nobody asked for it. At this point, we calling the wrong people sis. We not about to fight. We gonna turn this pen into a gun. I swear we not going back and forth with you niggas. Fuck you think this is Wimbledon? You could be an ally and hold space.
If not, you can keep a distance, it's whatever. But if you're not for us, you against us, and if need be, we can set it off in this motherfucker. I wanted to do, so for a feature, I wanted to get like crowd participation, but it's so many of you. And I was just like, this would have really, with this crowd, this would have really been a great thing. And I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do because, you know, niggas steal. You know, speaking of niggas stealing, y'all see that fuck shit that happened? Who is our president? Damn, I actually forgot we had one the last 4 years, and then this. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, where was the other nigga at? Like, where, how he? But, you know, America, they think we a joke, baby. They don't give a fuck about us. But what did what you call it say? She said, like, you create the world you want. Like, you create whatever world you want to live in. And I'm telling you, it sounds churchy, but like when I say like a witness or a living witness to that, when I tell you you can literally change your world to be whatever you want it to be, that's like some real, I don't know, I don't even know how to convince you. I just know that it's a real thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next poem is gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2. The female kangaroo is one of 130 species of mammal that can pause its pregnancies for up to 11 months. This happens when the embryo is a tiny ball of about 80 cells. They seem to have developed the ability to reproduce as needed, which ensures the baby is able to enter the world at the right time, if at all. In 1916, Margaret Sanger quotes, "The most successful approach to the nigger is through religious appeal." Basically, saying we can get more of them to kill their babies if we tell them it's God's will. Tell them they're better off with less bodies to clothe and mouths to feed. Tell them procreating in the black community just leads to more poverty. Do y'all get it? How marvelous a phenomenon the female body is without the laws of men trying to govern it. How women have always been able to delay, find safe ways to keep their babies, protect the unborn from the unknown. We are the deciders of our destinies and the lives our bodies bear. And I think Margaret Sanger would have been proud of me, how self-love wasn't something I was familiar with. Defeat was something I was battling with. Disdain for my body wasn't a distant feeling, it was far from foreign. So I became our ancestors choosing to burn down the slave ship before arriving at the shores of oppression. I knew the difference between salvation and damnation, so I dove into the arms of the soul, to the souls of the soulless. So I dove into the souls of the soulless, waiting to imitate healing, pretending, never intending on being more unbothered by apparently housing an embryo negligent, because the donor was unknown, as if I was trying to win favor from Margaret Sanger herself. And I ask you, what matters does this decision have in the voice? What matters? What voice? What voice does this decision have in the matters of divine decisions? White, woman-splaining muggles in the midst of misery, in the midst of magic. You won't protect Black women, but say what's best for us. I say till you bleed yourself back to life. Don't speak to me about living. We resurrect daily. Our bodies be casket, womb, tomb, incubator. Genesis and Revelations occupy our temples in harmony. No one needed to understand this decision. Just know that I did this for my children or for myself. I made sure they weren't the product of another unfit mother. I made sure they weren't the victim of a socioeconomic system bent on dismantling us. I loved them enough not to leave them in a space lied in, corrupted, shame in. They didn't need to be here, continually fighting for a chance to win here. Here's a fun fact. After mating, the adult female kangaroo is always pregnant, always mother, always protector, and they decide when to give life. Maybe my babies can come back later when mommy gets her shit together.
Y'all better hold it. Now this is the part where the host pulls money on her titties. For a good cause. For money on her titties. Ain't no titty sale with it today because the weather is cool, okay? I'm trying to tell you. I do pull it out, like for real. So this is the part of the show where we support the artists, right? Cause gas ain't cheap. It ain't, okay. Airplane ain't cheap, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all some shit, okay? Y'all taxes, but we high as fuck too. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna pass the bucket, right? You've been enjoying the feature so far. Let me say hell yeah. She been writing her ass off. I love it. Y'all give it up for the poetry teacher. I'm gonna pass the bucket. We take cash. If you're like, damn, Sharika, it's 2024. Who the fuck got cash? Guess what? You got Banner Black. Cause what? We got a digital payment option. Online, I'm talking to y'all motherfuckers too, okay? Exact, type that in.
Type it on in.
Type it on in. But make sure to support the artist. Support the artist. It's hoodies on sale. If you follow on Instagram, you can order your personal hoodie and shit. It's a sweatshirt. See, Jamaicans see everything different. It's a sweatshirt. Yeah, you can purchase your sweatshirt. It's cropped. There's a crop. If you want to show your titties in the wintertime, I done seen it. Okay, you can't do that. Y'all give it up for the artist. Give it up for the artist. Give it up for the artist.
Y'all feeling good? When I say feeling good, you say feeling great. Feeling good. Yes. Next poem is gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2. She's got the whole world in her hands. She's got the whole wide world in her hands. She's got the whole world in her hands. She's got the whole world in her hands. I've learned weeds cannot pick themselves, but they are so distinguishable from anything necessary. But damned to be the dandelion that complains about the thorn in its paw, reduced to rubble. Yet my heart is identifiable still like Jesus. Once the stone was rolled from its tomb, so call this resurrection. Because beautiful things don't have a choice but to be noticed by the things around them once. I asked my body to forgive me for making it something it wasn't or didn't want to be, a crime scene. Chalk outline to all y'all who watched me bleed out. Crazy how I am now the pallbearer for those that are now dead to me. They keep saying that they miss me. They keep pronouncing mausoleum wrong. They called me monster. Once rainbow forgot I was promised. After the flood, I've spent so long talking to myself. I've lost my voice from loving the sick in my cells to no marrow, no marrow. My bones become dust by dusk because everyone wants to protect me from everybody but them. So now I'm here protecting my goddamn self. I did not have the luxury of 7 days of creating this, so call me Eden or the flaming sword. Either way, my paradise of peace will always be protected. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Thank you for listening. I have one more piece for y'all and I'm gonna get out the way. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you for putting money in the hat. I appreciate you for putting good energy in the hat, whatever you did. I love Houston. I am poetry teacher. You can follow me on all platforms at I am poetry. Well, Instagram is I am poetry teacher, and if you are on Facebook, Twitter, any other platform, it is simply poetry teacher. Thank you so much for right about now. Thank y'all for listening. Next piece will start and finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I often think how I am just like my daddy. How we both use music to soothe the mind and body. How I critique the sound of my own melody. How I couldn't stand my own reflections glimmer. How body dysmorphia had him digesting the ugly truth that being fat was a crime not worthy of forgiveness. My daddy would sing the blues, not knowing his life would become the specimen of it, how the not-so-starving artist could croon his way into healing, co-conspire with stages, providing medicinal melodies to too many bodies that only loved him if his sorrows were small enough to be swallowed. My daddy, be a fat boy, be a big nigga, tried showing up for himself, listening to his own voice tell him he needed surgery. Apparently, bad news wasn't the only thing he could stomach. He died on the operating table, and I wonder what if I was the conductor, setting the tempo for his last breath, while pacing the beat of a failing heart, shaping the sound of the flesh to become ensemble baton, turned scalpel, the incision from his chest cavity through his abdomen. Have you ever seen a hemorrhaging cello? As his breath crescendoed, I could hear the acoustics from the harmony in his lungs scraping against the breath canal stringing and plucking his rib shell, sounding like the tuning of a hollow body guitar, the gastric band squeezed his small intestines, making sure he'd never sing from his diaphragm again. We've all heard of unsuccessful surgeries ending in death, but have you ever heard of a failed symphony? Staccato and arpeggio refusing to create an octave together. Andante, obsessed with misery, Prometheus picked. Harp strings give sound to suffering, an orchestra of angels summoned. As the flutes flatline sounds like the heavenly host stayed tucked away while the angels did the dirty work. And what's it called? When all the instruments go silent at one time. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all the poetry teachers.
You want me to cook? Y'all had a good time tonight.